Hello everyone, a very good morning to all of you. Welcome to the Officers Adda 24/7, the special session of your BRBL subject in the English medium language. As you know that from 1st of April, your registration of CIB is going to be start. So that's why the upcoming batch, that is the new selection batch, which is going to be start from 24th of March, is very important so that you can easily understand each topic very carefully. Okay, this is the new selection batch. The subject ABM, BFM, ABFM and BRBL subject. You can easily understand the topic in a very brief manner. After that, we will launch the crash course, case study batch, power pack, revision pack, etc. So within a very less time period, we have to finish that batches. But in selection batch, again, I'm telling you, you have a 2 month left. So in 2 months, you can easily do that syllabus. Okay. So class, in the selection batch, you will get all the live classes, recorded videos of live classes, mock paper will be available, chapter wise question I will give you, recorded videos courses and ebooks are available. So there are so many things that is given in the selection batch. So right now, if you have not enrolled in any batch, enroll in the new selection batch. Only 2 months you have to work hard. After 2 months, when you clear the exam, now nobody is going to tell you that do hard work. Okay, so that's why for the new selection batch, just prepare. Within 2 months the batch will be finished. You have a sufficient time to do the mock paper, because of each subject there will be 5 mock paper. So that's why this is very important to all of you. Okay, and those candidates who are new in this session, do not forget to like and subscribe the channel, because once you subscribe the Adda 24/7 channel, Officer Adda channel, then the notification will be automatically come in your mobile. Okay, now let's start with the topic of module B. So today we are going to understand two topic, and then after we will do the question. Okay, so what exactly the banker rights and set off? Yes class, anyone? Yes class, what exactly the banker right and what is set off? This is the important and a very easy term. What is banker right and what is set off? Now let's start with the set off. First of all, these two rights are the banker's right. Banker right is, that is set off. Okay, so what exactly the set off is? See, set off is the legal right of the bank to set off or adjust the debit amount against the credit amount in the balance of the same borrower. The borrower should be same. So in one word, what you can say about the set off, that is adjust. One word is to adjust. Of what? Adjust the balance. Adjust the balance of the same borrower. So this is your exact definition of the term set off. So it is the legal right of the bank to set off or adjust the debit amount against the credit amount in the balance of the same borrower. So this right can be used by the bank when the borrower is not able to give or to just return back the money that is taken by him by the bank, through the bank. Okay, so set off is basically come in your module B of the BRBL subject. Okay, so right to set off is also known as right to balance the debit with the credit and the combination of account. See class, it is right to balance debit and credit or a combination of account. This is your right of set off. Is that okay? Now just see the example in which you can easily understand the thing. Suppose class, this X person, Okay, I'm going to explain you the example of this one. Okay, X person buy a mobile from the Y person, okay, for rupees 10,000. Okay, later A sell to B Bluetooth headphone for rupees 5,000. Okay, B is perfectly entitled to set off the cost of headphone against his liability. Okay, X Y is same person. Suppose this is the X1, this is the Y1. Okay, he's X person Y. So X first of all buy the mobile from Y person. Now X sell B a Bluetooth headphone rupees 5,000. So you can adjust this 5,000 versus this one. Okay, I'm just A and B is your X and Y. X buy mobile from this and X sell Y, that is a Bluetooth. Okay, so here Y is perfectly entitled to set off the cost of headphone against the liability of the mobile. Exactly, and need to pay only 5,000 from as a settlement toward the net debit. Exactly. Is that clear, class? Okay, so this is the basic example of the term set off. Okay, now let's move toward the difference between the banker's lien and this one set off. Okay, banker's lien and set off. So what is banker lien? So we have to understand the topic, that is banker lien. So banker lien, first of all, this lien is basically hold the property, or one word you can say hold or retain the property. This lien is basically divided into two parts. The first is particular lien and the second one is class specific lien. Okay, particular lien and specific lien. So difference between the banker's lien and the set off. So if we see this one, so class lien, specific lien, or you can say the particular lien, in which suppose example of mechanic, if we just give TV for repair, so in that case the shopkeeper have a right to hold the TV till the full payment is not made. That is called particular lien. And if we move toward the journal lien, because particular is known as the specific also. Now the second one is class journal lien. So in journal lien class, banker's lien come under the journal lien. Lien between advocate and client come under the journal lien. Okay, so journal lien, that is basically it is in section 171 of the Indian Contract Act. Okay, so the banker lien means banker have a right to retain the documents of the security till the full payment is not done. So this is the basic example of the term banker's lien. Okay, so see, the banker lien is different from the right to set off. A lien is confined to only the securities and property upon which the bank have a custody. Okay, a set off, and what is exactly the set off is? So set off relates to the money and may arise from the contract and mercantile uses or by using the law. So this is the basic difference between the banker's lien and set off. See, and those candidates, again I am saying, who are new in this session, do not forget to enroll in the CAIIB new batch, which is going to be start from 24th of March, because you know that from 1st of April your registration date is going to be start. So that's why this is very important to enroll in the batch. Okay, now let's do the question. An agreement between two parties by which one party saved the other from the loss caused to one party due to the conduct of the promisor or any other person. What is called? Conversion, subrogation, promissory note, or indemnity. Yes, class. What will be the right answer? An agreement between two parties by which one party saved the other from the loss caused to him due to the conduct of promisor or any other person. What it will be called? First one. Natarajan ma'am, D. Excellent, ma'am. Could you tell me the section of this, ma'am? That what is the section of this first question? Indian Contract Act, that is basically divided into general principle of contract and special principle of contract. Okay. This general principle of contract section 1 to 75 and special principle of contract section 124 to 238. Done. So in special principle of contract we have to deal with the indemnity, guarantee, bailment, pledge, and agency. Excellent. Why I'm asking this, the section, because section from this special principle of contract is already come in your LRB. That's why I'm asking. So if we talk about the indemnity 124 in your exam, what is the right of indemnity holder? That is 125. Okay. Then guarantee 126. Then bailment 148. Then pledge 172, and then agency is 182. So these are the important sections of this first question. And why I have just written this 125, because 125 is the right of indemnity holder. Okay, it's a right of indemnity holder that is already asked in your exam. So that's why whatever the section I'm highlighting in the paid class now, only focus on that section. That's it. Okay, only focus on that section. Done? Good, Manjari ma'am. Next. Uh, if a partner becomes insolvent and the account is in debit, the bank stop the payment to avoid right of set off, subrogation, Clayton case, and rule of redemption. In yesterday's class of, I think in bilingual batch, we have just learned the term Clayton. If a partner become insolvent, okay, if a partner become insolvent and the account is in debit, the bank stop the payment to avoid what? What is set off? I think the term set off is clear to all of you that we have discussed in the initial slide. What is subrogation? The subrogation word is a set off. We have discussed subrogation is basically that is a substitution. Okay, subrogation is your substitution. What is Clayton case? So Clayton case is also that is the appropriation of money. And what is redemption? To take back. That is called redemption. Clayton, that is given in section 59 to 62, 59 to 61, Clayton rule, and it is called the appropriation of money. So if the partner become insolvent, that is he have no money, the account is in debit, the banks stop payment to avoid the, this is absolutely right, to avoid the Clayton case. Exactly. Okay, that's cool. Next. Which of the following document is respect of the company is a conclusive proof of the existence of a company? That is important. That is important, class. Third one. Which is the important document? As we know that if we talk about the memorandum of association, so memorandum of association is basically what? Let's talk about the charter of the company. That is called memorandum of association. What is article of association? Article of association is basically which talks about the internal management of the company. Certificate of incorporation that show that the company has been established, and certificate of commencement when they are going to start the business. When they are going to start the business. So what will be the exact answer for third one? Suppose for the partnership deed is important. For the company, article of association and memorandum of association is important. For the LLP agreement is important. For trust deed is important. So you can say that for every authority there should be the document which represent the right, duty, liabilities of the person. So what will be the exact answer of third one? Vishwasi sir, A. Conclusive proof of existence of the company, sir. Existence. Why you're saying A? A is talks about the charter of the company, that what exactly the company. The memorandums talks about the relationship between the person and the outside world. How could you say A is the right answer? Exactly, Kumar Sureen sir, Samrima ma'am, excellent. For the third one, the right answer will be certificate of incorporation. Third one, C is the right answer. Exactly. C is the right answer. Okay? That's cool. Okay, class. So that's all for today's class. So today we have just learned the two terms and three questions. So this is your selection batch. Do not forget to enroll in this batch. ABM, BFM, ABFM and BRBL subject will be start in the CIB from 24th of March. This is the last batch in which we will just discuss each topic in a very detailed manner. So if you want to enroll in this batch, so simply apply the code Y391 for the 81% discount. This is your selection batch, and the fourth target batch is already going on. The fourth target batch is already going on, in which in my subject the BRBL subject is going on. So if you want to enroll in the target batch, you can enroll. And this is CIB ka Mahapack. If you want to revise the elective paper also, so in this CIB ka Mahapack you will get the recorded session of elective paper. There will be no live class of elective paper, only the recorded session will be available. So this CIB ka Mahapack 1 year validity is there. 1 year validity plus, you can say, 1 year validity. June session and December session will cover in the CIB ka Mahapack. Okay, so that's all for today's class. So if you want to enroll in this batch, CIB ka Mahapack or single batch, so the process is very simple. Click on all courses, JIB CIB, JIB CIB ka Mahapack. Click on Mahapack, click on CIB ka Mahapack. If you click on CIB ka Mahapack, then click buy now and apply the coupon code Y391. Click on apply. You can see the discount is 7199, 80% discount, and this is for the 1 year. So this Mahapack will give you the best benefit. Okay, that's all for today's class. Have a nice day.